And that is a big step forward, because if you think of socially distancing and what the crowds at Muir Woods looked like before they started doing the reservation system, that would have been a very difficult thing to do. So it's nice to see that they have put in some big changes to make that work. All right, take a look at San Jose, and I'm going to start out here because the headline in today's forecast is not the light rain that I'm about to show you happening on high-def Doppler right now. It's the fact that the wind's going to pick up later today. And San Jose will probably feel it less than most. We're going to get 30-mile-an-hour gusts along the coast, the city, the peninsula, and up through the East Bay and through the Delta today. That's the main headline in today's forecast. You're going to notice it's windier by the afternoon. But since there is some rain on high-def Doppler, let me get to that now and show you where the light showers are falling. Under clear skies, San Jose at 61, but look at all the clouds. Oakland, you've got them. Santa Rosa's got them. San Francisco's got plenty of them. That's what it looks like at Ocean Beach. You can see we've got a few drops of rain here, but a closer inspection on high-def Doppler shows us there's light rain going across the San Rafael Bridge. And you can see that right here working its way all the way up what, 580 shows you where the bridge is. And then if we come back down into the city, you'll see the Bay Bridge has it. From the financial district of the city over into Oakland. It's really light stuff. It's barely going to amount to like 1/100 of an inch of rain, but it's enough that if you're going to be out on the road over the next hour or two, you might have the windshield wipers on for a time. And the Futurecast picks up on that. Here we are at 6:20 in the morning. Plenty of gray here filling in the East Bay. A little bit of light green over here showing you the rain. Let's burn it all back. And by the time we get to 12, just like the last several days, it goes all the way back to just the immediate coast and right in through the Golden Gate. And the city will probably still have plenty of gray for the first half of the day. It's sunshine for everybody else. And temperature-wise, you feel exactly the same way today you did yesterday. And that means daytime highs will come up into the 80s for many inland locations, and we'll stay in the low to mid 70s for much of the bay. It's the wind, though, that I want you to see. So let's switch ahead to that on the Futurecast. I'm going to let this advance into the afternoon and watch the colors pick up. That says 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at the 30 right there for San Francisco. We're not going to feel this everywhere. San Jose, there's a 13-mile-an-hour gust. Santa Rosa, you've got a 13-mile-an-hour gust, meaning you notice it's breezy. But it's going to be windy the closer you are to the city, the peninsula, the Golden Gate, and then up into the Delta this afternoon. That's the main difference with today. And it'll still be a bit breezy tomorrow as well. You'll notice it tomorrow, but tomorrow's story becomes the cool down, because we're going to take all these numbers, in most places, especially inland, and bring them down by about 10 degrees. So if we're low 80s down in Santa Clara Valley County today, we'll be mid and upper 80s inland here for Contra Costa and Alameda County. You can see the numbers for Oakland go to 72, the North Bay with Nevada going to 79 today. All these numbers should sound very familiar. Here's the change in the 7-day forecast, and you'll see for Sunday, we bring those numbers well down into the low 80s. And then we'll warm them back up again for next week to the low 90s for the middle part of this next coming week, Devin.
Have you ever run beta breakers?
Yeah, I've never had a chance to do that yet.
I've covered it, and I'm intrigued by the idea of them telling people to wear their costumes on their run.
Right.
Because one of the traditions is their costumes are the skin you're in.
Yes.
A lot of people run it naked. I would have to imagine they don't want individuals just running the streets naked. But who knows?
It's,
we'll move on.
Yeah, please do.